You are watching Sports Flavor with Greg Praver. This week was action-packed in the sports world. Awards were given out this week to the standouts of the 2013 Major League Baseball season. The first award announced was Manager of the Year. Cleveland Indians manager Terry Francona won it in the American League after his first year managing the Indians. He led the Indians to a 92-70 season. What a tremendous difference compared to 2012, where they finished 68-94. In the National League, Pittsburgh Pirates manager Clint Hurdle also came up victorious. He ended the Pirates' dreadful 21-season drought of missing the playoffs by guiding them to a 94-win season. He helped bring back life and tremendous energy to PNC Park. Congratulations to Francona and Hurdle. Next came Rookie of the Year honors. For the American League, hometown fan favorite Will Myers was awarded it. He started off his career with the Rays on a terrific note, leading them to a 56-38 record since his call-up mid-season. He hit for a .293 average, 13 home runs, and 53 RBIs. He also played a key role on the team that advanced to the playoffs to face the Red Sox. In the National League, Miami Marlins pitching phenom Jose Fernandez took the honor. The Marlins season was bad, but if the Marlins could be proud of something, it's having this guy on their team. He had a record of 12-6 with a 2.19 earned run average and 187 strikeouts. Then comes the Cy Young Award. Detroit Tigers pitcher Max Scherzer won it. He had an outstanding 21-3 record along with 240 strikeouts. Also winning the award was Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw. He won his second Cy Young in the past 3 seasons after leading the National League with a 1.83 ERA and 232 strikeouts. For the final major award, the most valuable players were announced. Detroit Tigers third baseman Miguel Cabrera won it after batting .348 with 44 homers and 137 RBIs. This was the second consecutive year he's been crowned MVP. In the National League, Pittsburgh Pirates outfielder Andrew McCutchen took the award after leading the team to their first playoff appearance in 21 seasons. He hit .317 with 21 home runs. There are some very exciting matchups next Saturday and Sunday in the English Premier League. On Saturday, first place Arsenal travels to third place Southampton. Number 2 Liverpool hosts 6th place Everton. 4th place Chelsea is highly favored against West Ham United and will host them. On Sunday, number 7 Tottenham Hotspurs host number 8 Manchester City. In addition to that stellar matchup, number 5 Manchester United hosts Cardiff City. I am looking forward to a weekend filled with exciting matchups. The NBA season has concluded its 2-week mark since the beginning of the season, and it is clear that the Western Conference has stronger teams than the Eastern Conference does. 9 out of the 15 teams in the West currently have winning records, while only 4 out of 15 in the East do. I want to take a moment and spotlight a player who has been playing out of his mind. Yes, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Anthony Davis have been superb and are among the top players in the league so far. But Michael Carter-Williams has turned the Philadelphia 76ers into an exciting team after only being projected to win 16.5 games out of 82 by Vegas. The Sixers are 5-6, but are 4-4 when he is in the lineup. Their key wins have been defeating the Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls in their first 2 home games. He has had a big role on this team so far, and I expect him to continue his success. He is unique because he doesn't dominate a category, but he puts up good numbers in many different categories. So far, he averages 17.4 points a game, 7.6 assists, 5.4 rebounds, 2.6 steals, and 0.9 blocks. The 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse will be an all-star if he keeps up the surprising instant leadership on a bad team. It was a good weekend last weekend for 2/3 of the NFL teams in Florida. That's 2 out of 3. I have not been able to say that once this season because the hometown Buccaneers, along with the Jacksonville Jaguars, were winless in their first 8 games. In Week 10, the Jaguars upset the Tennessee Titans in Nashville 29-27. Also with a victory was the Buccaneers. They defeated the only other remaining Florida team, the Miami Dolphins, at home in the Monday night game 22-19. In Week 11, the Jags and Bucs look to win 2 straight games each. The Jags take on the Arizona Cardinals at home, and the Bucs host the struggling Atlanta Falcons. Can both teams win again? I have good and bad news about the hometown Tampa Bay Lightning. The good news is that the Lightning have surpassed expectations from many and are currently in first place in the Eastern Conference. Here's where the bad news comes into play. Their star and one of the best players in the world, Steven Stamkos, suffered a severe injury on Veterans Day against the Boston Bruins. He collided with Bruins defenseman Dougie Hamilton and crashed into the right post of the goal. He was in so much pain that he tried to get up twice and he could not. He was taken off of the ice by a stretcher, and this raises serious concerns for the Lightning. More importantly, I am concerned about Stamkos' health and I wish him the best. The Lightning are in trouble and may lack a true go-to scorer now. Their supporting cast is excellent, however, and so is their goalie, Ben Bishop. Stamkos is out indefinitely, and a return date has not yet been announced. They have 3 tough matchups this week, traveling to Los Angeles, San Jose, and Anaheim. That's all for Sports Flavor with Greg Praver this week. Thanks for watching.